Hey first grade. Today we are going to be setting up our science experiment. And then if you guys have these supplies at home, you are welcome to do this along with me. And then you can send Miss Barnes and I pictures of your experiments. So the items that we are going to need is 4 seeds of one kind and 4 seeds of another. So I have our green bean seeds and our sunflower seeds. You're gonna need quite a few paper towels, some tape, a baggie for each seed, and water. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to take our paper towel and we are going to saturate it in water. Then you're gonna give it a wring out so it's not like dripping wet, but it's pretty wet. I missed a part, so I'm gonna dip it again. So now that it's pretty wet, I'm going to take one of our seeds, put it in the paper towel, so it's in there pretty good, and then put it in a baggie. Now, once it's in the baggie, I'm gonna put it off to the side because we are going to tape 2 of these bags of each kind to my window where there's light, and then 2 of each kind inside a cardboard box that I have where there's not going to be any light. And we are going to compare the growth of the 2 different kinds of seeds in light and in the dark, and we're going to see which one grows better. Now you guys are pretty smart, so I know that you guys can already make a prediction about what do you think is going to happen in the light, and what do you think is going to happen in the dark? Is there going to be a difference between the light and the dark? Do you think that there'll be a difference between the sunflower seed and between the green bean seeds? Which one do you think will get bigger? The sunflowers that grow pretty tall, or do you think it'll be the green bean that grows really fast but does not get as tall? All right, so I have my 2 green bean seeds done. Now I'm going to work on my 2 green beans for the dark. And remember, I'm just getting my paper towel wet, and then I am wringing it out so it's not dripping. We're putting it in a paper towel instead of the dirt so that we can easily see when the seed kind of cracks open and we can watch its growth a little bit better. The paper towel is wet so that we have water supplying our seed. And then the last thing that we're looking at is how the light and the dark affect it. So you guys tell us. You're gonna draw us some pictures and write a sentence about your predictions about the growth of the sunflower seeds and of our green bean seeds. All right, so all of my green bean seeds have been put in their baggies, and they just are sitting off to the side. After I tape them to my window and inside the box, I will put some pictures for you guys to see. And then if you guys do this at home, like I said, we'd love to see pictures of your experiment. You can do this with any kind of seeds. I just did green bean and sunflower seeds because I had those in my house, but you can go and get seeds from the grocery store usually. They're usually less than $2. But you are welcome to use any kind of seeds that you have around. And we can compare your seeds with our seeds. All right, so our first sunflower seed is in there. And now we're just gonna do a few more. All right. Let me get a sunflower seed to put in here. Yesterday, you guys compared our sunflower seeds and our green bean seeds. And it looks like Miss Sullivan did not grab enough plastic baggies. So I'm gonna run really quick and go get 2 more plastic baggies, and then I'll be right back. All right, I got our last 2 baggies for our seeds. And now we're just gonna wet these paper towels. Kind of making a mess on my table, aren't I? All right. So what are you guys thinking? Do you think that one of the seeds will grow bigger than the other? Any ideas on why I'm doing 2 in the light and 2 in the dark? I'm doing 2 in the light and 2 in the dark of each type of seed, so that if for one reason that one of the seeds doesn't grow, we still have some backup data. When you do a science experiment, you like to have lots of test subjects so that you can compare the results. Even if one doesn't work, or maybe one is kind of an outlier, that it works really, really well for some reason. So now that I have my last seed in here, I am going to tape these to my window and inside the box. And then tomorrow we will look at them and see if anything has happened. Usually seeds take more than just a couple of hours, so there might not be a ton of growth tomorrow, but hopefully by the end of next week, we will be able to see some awesome growth in our plants. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow and show you where our seeds are. Bye, first grade.